Hi, this is Connie from Points of Light in Asheville, North Carolina. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about amethyst, which happens to be my favorite crystal since I was about 4 or 5 years old. Amethyst is a stone that is, if you look at the spiritual side, it correlates with your chakras, with your crown chakra and with your third eye. So it's all about intuition, developing your own intuition and learning to trust with your gut instincts and what you are getting for yourself. So amethyst, I can only give you what I feel and my experience from amethyst over the years. Amethyst is a crystal, a quartz that's all about transmutation. It takes your energy at its current level and it raises the frequency of your surroundings, of the crystal, of everything within your presence, of yours and with your other stones and just your space in general. So it's a wonderful crystal to have in your presence to help you on your spiritual path and to help you be clear. So amethyst comes from all over the world. Predominant places are Brazil, Uruguay, there's Bolivia. So these are from Brazil. These were actually geodes. So if you look at this piece and that piece, that was one geode. They take them and they slice them open, and then you have this magnificent, beautiful kingdom of crystals inside. These are just absolutely beautiful. This piece, a very large piece actually, it actually has calcite formed inside of it, which is really nice, druzy calcite. So Brazilian crystals tend to, a lot of times you'll tend to have larger points in them. A lot of you can get clusters that has much larger points in them than some of your other localities do. So the amethyst here on the bottom, these are from Bolivia. They grow completely different. They're not in geode forms. They actually grow down in the ground in more of like a cavern situation, and they go in and they grow in plates and they cut them out of the plates and remove them that way. They also, Bolivians will tend to have a much larger point. These are good sized points, but we have had Bolivian clusters that have much larger points than these two actually. Your color, it can range from a darker grape to a lighter. So these are from Uruguay. On the Uruguayan amethyst, you usually have a much smaller point. You'll also notice that the color on these are so intense. They have a very deep, grapey looking color to them that's just absolutely gorgeous. Takes your breath away. So these are from Veracruz, Mexico. These look quite different from the other amethyst. They grow on matrix. You have smaller formations. They start out and the purple saturates towards the ends of the point. If you get down there, you'll see some of these are just very, very intricate points on little clusters. They're just magical, absolutely. It's just like, check this out, all the way around. This is just an amazing piece. Very beautiful. This amethyst is from Jackson's Crossroads, which is in Georgia in Wilkes County. Beautiful specimen here. They tend to have good sized little points. They're usually not as dark, but very pretty. Usually always the pieces that I've had, the matrix is always just full of little milky quartz. They'll be inside of the crevices and everything and growing all the way around the amethyst. Absolutely lovely. So now let's talk a little bit about quality. So pricing has everything to do with the quality of the stone. So we're not talking about the quality of the energy because they all have wonderful energies, but we're talking about the aesthetics and as far as what you would pay for a piece. So this piece right here, very small points, not that much color, very pale. If you compare that to this piece, which is a great deal difference in price, well, obviously it's a much larger piece, but even a piece this size that was of that quality, there would be a lot of difference. You see the size of the points, you see the color, the coloration of the points, the definition of the points. That all makes a difference when you are purchasing crystals. Here at Points of Light, we specialize in large amethyst. These are very wonderful pieces as a focal piece for your entryway of your home, sacred spaces, temple pieces. They are very aesthetic and inviting to people when they're walking into your home. They add calmness to your space. Overall, a very good choice for a very nice statement piece. If you'd like to see any of these large amethysts, visit us at Points of Light in Asheville, North Carolina, or visit us online at bigquartz.com.